All right.
There's boys.
We've got Rodney Hill, Fernando Carmona here. Tom, all you, man.
Okay, hey guys, still getting my recorder going, but just generally speaking, I guess y'all started practice yesterday. Is that right for the bowl?
Started Friday, but yeah, for the most
Oh,
part, kind of hit it hard yesterday.
okay. You've had so many guys go in the portal. What's generally the offense been like with like a lot of new guys around, you know?
It's been nice, man. It's been different energy and it's been really positive energy. A lot of people are stepping up and just kind of taking, these new roles and just running with them. And so it's been a lot of fun at practice because you see a lot of these new faces, but they've been hungry all season to get in and now they're getting their chance. So it's a lot of good energy.
Yeah. Rodney, what's your thoughts there?
It is a lot of good energy, like you can see like a lot of leadership coming into play with all like the players that's like that was second or something like that. Like we're all coming back in and just trying to be like more positive and stuff like that. Just lead the team and everybody that, haven't got no reps.
At your position in particular, I guess that means you're taking one reps, huh, Rodney? And what's that like?
It's pretty good. I'm like, my whole running back room, we all been ready for the moment. Like Julius and Tyrell Reed, like we all been doing pretty well. And we just been trying to take advantage of the opportunity that we got right now.
All right. And Fernando, with the three starters out on the line, can you talk about maybe what it looks like and who all's fighting for the spots?
Yeah, you got Kobe, you got Joe Moore, Brooks Edmondson are kind of all in the loop right now. And we're just trying to figure out what's like the perfect piece, kind of what's gonna work out. And they're working their tails off and they're practicing hard, extremely hard every day. So it's gonna be excited just kind of see how it all shakes out. But they're all playing really good ball right now. So I can't really give you a true statement on it.
Gotcha. Well, in honor of Bob, I'm going to say I'm going to back out and maybe loop around at the end, y'all.
P, man.
Jackson, go ahead.
Fernando, you mentioned Kobe. Sam's been so high on him as an older guy. What do you see from him as a true freshman? Not only for this bowl game, but for down the road in his time at Arkansas.
Yeah, I mean, I feel confident in saying it right now. He's going to be one of those Arkansas greats. That kid he's a hard worker. He's a big body and he's really coachable. And, those things lead to, those great players. And he's been playing extremely hard. And yeah, dude, he's just a big body and he's just so physically gifted. And so I'm excited to see kind of how he plays in this bowl game because, he's been waiting on this opportunity and he's ready to seize it.
I could have done this research probably before, but have either of y'all played in a bowl game before?
Yeah, I
Yes,
have.
sir.
Okay. And Rodney, for you, you're one of those guys, that has a chance to prove himself. Do you have any, extra added motivation with this bowl game? Or, what can you say for maybe some of the other guys like yourself in that position of, hey, this is an added opportunity given the transfer portal and opt-outs and stuff like that.
I just gonna keep on saying like it's just a great opportunity to have just to be able to like play with these guys and like with my teammates and stuff like that. Like I'm just like it's not even about like what I could go out there. I'm gonna go out there and try to showcase the best ability that I have, but it's really just about winning with the team. Like I'm just trying to be more of a leader and be vocal and stuff like that with the team just to help out. So that's really what I have to say about it.
And for both of you guys, I know nothing's certain in the transfer portal era. So seeing Talon Green, come back and stay for another year, just did you have an inclination that was the way it was going to go? And how big of a boost is that, for both you guys who are probably going to be here next year and want to have a better season in 2025?
It's huge, man. I mean, this is his first year in Petrino's offense, and getting that extra year, he knows what kind of Petrino sees now and kind of what he wants on the field, and so it's just gonna be seamless next year. And I'm excited to just kind of see our offense take that next step because I know there's that extra step, and we're kind of scratching the surface. I think him coming back is just gonna show the case the whole world, this offense is legit.
And so I'm gonna piggyback off him because like with everybody coming back, it's just better chemistry with the team. Everybody was pretty new. I came in the summer. A good bit of us came in the summer, so it's like pretty. You had to get to know everybody first. So next season, I feel like it's gonna be way better.
Thanks, guys.
So
Dudley, go ahead.
The obviously KJ Jackson is in line to get some time. Talk about what you've seen out of him, and also obviously wide receivers and tight ends. Some have gotten in the portal. What do you see out of those guys? Maybe some young guys coming on.
Can you say that one more time? Sorry.
I said, first of all, KJ Jackson, what have you seen out of him? Obviously, he's probably getting a lot of reps, and also the wide receivers and tight ends. You've had a few of those enter the portal. What have you seen from young guys that are getting the reps right now?
Yeah, KJ is playing his tail off. He made a pass today where I was just like, I was baffled. But he's been playing really good, and he's just been like this all year. He's been consistent, and he's been waiting for his opportunity, and it's been showing in practice.
He's just like a sponge. Like he soaks up, like he watches Taylor and he pretty much soaks up everything that he gets, and Taylor give him good knowledge. So he's gonna be a great quarterback at here at Arkansas.
And what about some of the tight ends and wide receivers that maybe have been shining?
The tight ends, I'm like pretty much all of them. Like tight ends and pretty much all the receivers, like they pretty much was ready for their opportunities. So yeah, I'm like he's gonna. I feel like he's that they're fine out there.
Yeah, lots of people stepping up, and a lot of people that weren't getting that much play time. So a lot more fresher legs, fresher bodies, and they're going out there. And so the pace of practice has picked up immensely because all these people are fresh, and they're trying to get that extra opportunity. Maddox is playing his tail off at tight end. Andreas and CJ wide receiver playing his tail off. So we got a lot of dudes stepping up, and it's really exciting to see.
Appreciate it.
Christina.
Yeah, Fernando, Coach Pittman has talked before about how it can be kind of hard to build an offensive line, a starting line out of the transfer portal, just with the amount of time that's needed to develop. Is that something you felt like you saw this year at all? And is that something that's, a concern for next season when you're going to have to replace a lot of guys again?
I wouldn't say it's a concern just because of the simple fact of we're coming into a whole new offense. And, that's kind of the hardest part is obviously it's blending with the offensive line, but learning that offensive playbook is extremely hard. And now we're going to have 3, possibly 4 people returning next year who know the playbook through and through. I'm not really too concerned at all. And I know we're going to get some extra pieces, and I'm going to bring them in with open arms, and we're just going to keep rolling as we always do.
And then for both of you guys, we talk a lot about the chaos of transfer season just from our perspective, but I'm curious from the player perspective, what it's like kind of watching all these comings and goings. Are you guys what is it like for you watching teammates make these decisions? And are you finding out on social media from them directly, coaches? How does this kind of go for the players?
Really, I'm like, we just wish them the best. Like they are teammates, we still love them, but some people have to make decisions for their family and stuff like that. And they got to do what's best for them. And we still love them. They still our teammates forever.
Yeah, I kind of get my news through my dad, so he'll give me a call and kind of let me know. But other than that, yeah, it's all love for those guys. It hurts because a lot of them are good friends, but it's all love, and all that matters is the people that are staying here and being Hogs.
Trey.
Yeah, a year ago, I guess you guys were kind of in this situation, but you got guys that are coming in and visiting and stuff. What's it like? And you don't have to mention specific names or anything, but what's it like having, older guys come in that, look like they could come in and help right away?
Yeah, it's exciting. I had dinner with one of them last night, and it's just nice kind of meeting these new guys and people that are going to be probably in our new position group. And so it's fun just talking to these guys, just kind of seeing where their mindset's at, and just kind of seeing and kind of just showing them how they're going to fit into our offense and what they can do for us, and how we can help them. So it's just a lot of fun. We're recruiting our tails off as players, and we're trying to bring in the best of the best, and that's how you elevate rooms, is bringing in the best of the best.
Thoughts, Rodney?
It is pretty nice having different people coming from different schools and stuff like that. Like different recruits come and you talk to them and see where they head at and stuff like that. And they ask about the offense and stuff, and you can give them a good breakdown of what's going on and stuff like that. So it's a pretty good situation that we in right now.
I was wondering how much you guys have looked at Texas Tech and what you thought about some of the things that they try to do on defense.
We looked at it a little bit. I'm like, they do a lot of just moving on the lines and stuff like that. So it's just we just got to be good in pass protections and stuff like that. Me personally, and that's what I got for it.
Yeah, I think they got a solid squad. Like Rodney said, they do a lot of moving, but they got a really good linebacker, number 10. And I think if we're just able to kind of get up to the second level, cover up the guys on the first level, I think we give Rodney and Bird a chance to have a big night.
Thanks, guys.
Bird.
Rodney, looking at your size and your speed, I just kind of figured you might be a, on the edge kind of guy, but you had a bunch of plays this year between the tackles. Can maybe you talk about what you feel like your style is?
My style right now, I really don't really like it because I truck a lot. I'm trying to get some more juke moves with my with my how the way I play. But yes, sir, I like to run hard because I'm a small guy, so I got to go in and run hard as I can.
All right, Fernando, does he truck people? I mean, like, what do you consider Rodney's style?
Yeah, he tries to truck people. I've been trying to teach him how to juke and kind of work on some spins, but no, he's a really fast dude. So I'm always thinking, if we're able to get him out on the edge, he could go the full 99.
Well, Fernando, you had kind of an announcement. You're back. I wonder what went into your decision to declare, to be here for next year.
I think it goes kind of along with the love for Pitt, the love for Mateos, and the love for the guys that are still here. I love this school. I love this university, and I want to, 6-6 is not what we wanted. This is not what I wanted at all. And I think there's just more left in this tank, and these fans deserve it. And I just think, coming back was the best decision for me because, we got more left, and 6-6 is not our ceiling. We're gonna show people next year.
Rodney, yeah, players have so many options now, and you've obviously transferred in here. You're here for the bowl, so I'm assuming that lends toward coming back. Just your thoughts about being here.
Oh, yes, sir. I love it here. I'm like, most of everybody know my situation of when I had to leave FSU and stuff like that, and I just love Coach Pitt and Coach Petrino. I'm like, they made me feel at home. They gave me the opportunity to come and play again, even with all the situations that was going on, and I just owe it to them to come out there and work hard every day.
Gotcha. Tell me, Fernando, you mentioned the pass that KJ threw today. Do y'all remember who was on the receiving end of that?
Mhm. Who was on the receipt? I think was it Zach? Who was it? Cross Johnson.
What kind of throw was it to Cross?
Man, it was something. I didn't even see where Cross was at, but it was in a very tight window. It looked like there was like 3 defenders, but somehow he just kind of pinpointed it. I can't describe quarterback at all, but it was a crazy throw. It was a crazy throw.
He got it in the spot.
Yeah.
he fit it in the window.
All right. Beautiful. Hey, guys, have a great Christmas season. We'll see y'all in Memphis.
Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you.
guys.
Happy holidays.